Rob and I are heading out bass fishing again today. Alright, so Rob and I are doing something a little different today. I want to catch a big one, 4 pounds plus. Now we know we can go absolutely slay them where we usually go in the docks and stuff, but just to mix things up and do something different, we're going to do a little bit of a hunt rather than a slaughter today. And we're just kind of cruising. I was hoping for pinweeds, but I haven't seen them yet. I'm not sure if they're up yet. It's late June. Maybe they're not up yet. But we're just going to hunt them down. Weeds, lily pads like this, pinweeds, throw spinner baits and swim baits maybe. And 4 pounds plus, that's what I want. Even if I catch one fish in the next 3 hours, as long as it's 4 pounds plus, I'm happy. Ah, these are really deep. The water is way up right now. So the water's probably up like 3 feet. Right here where we're at, this is usually, I don't know, a foot maybe. And I can't even see the bottom right now. It's also a little murky because of that. All the runoff and the rain. The water's way up. Which could be good. Because maybe this will hold more fish as it's a little deeper. Right now I got a white spinnerbait on. Best bait of all time. And Rob's got, what color you got?
I've got a dark one, with black on it.
Black? There's a beaver dam up here. Bass and beaver dams go hand in hand. They love them. You watch, we're gonna pick one up. There we go, fish on. All right, you get my 4 pounder right off the bat? No, not quite. However, breaking the ice. Yep. It's not what we're after, but it's good to catch a fish. Oh, there we go. Smoked me on the drop. That was pretty cool. Yeah, come here. I'm so close to the boaties. That's a better one.
Oh, nice.
That one's about close to 2. He's got some girth. Still want 4. That was cool. I saw it come up through the lead pads and I dropped it in a hole. I just stopped reeling and it went right down the hole. And he nailed it as it was dropping down.
You ever seen those?
There we go. Oh, that was massive, that one. About 6 inches long. But he nailed the swim bait. By the way, I put on a swim bait. Got a little tiny fish hit it. This swim bait looks way too deadly just to pass up. I must not have seen any bass yet, because they'd be all over that. Just gently cruising under the lily pads. and squat. So we're gonna move to our next spot. I'm surprised that there's lily pads up and there's no pinweeds. Maybe farther down. Oh, I'm on. Wow, that right after talking about. Oh, that's a good one. Huh, took me by surprise there. That's about a pound and a half, pound and a half. Right when I was talking about how sweet this thing looks. Boom. All right, not a bad first spot. 3.5. All right, next spot here. I don't know if you can hear me with this wind, but if you can't, it'll be another video to music. This is what I was looking for. These kind of patches of pinweeds that are in spots all the way up the lake. And I just want to hit them all because for some weird reason I feel like there's fish holding in here. I'm really surprised we haven't popped one in the pinweeds here yet. All right, third-ish spot. More pinweeds, a little shallower. Still gonna pound this thing with spinnerbait because I'm still convinced that there will be bass in here. And it'll be so much more satisfying when we hook up than getting 10 per hour. Maybe. So in a month, this whole lake will be full with 200 boats doing meathead circles and cranking music. And that's when we just go to other lakes. We can let them have one lake here during the summer. Right now, there's a boat that must be, geez, a kilometer away?
Yeah.
It's about a kilometer away. One meathead on the whole lake, and we can hear his music cranking. All right, we're gonna pick one up here in this thick stuff and off of this point right here. We're gonna find some bass here. That is my prediction. I know it to be true. There we go. Finally. Oh, it's a good one too. Nice. That was grinding for this guy. Oh, he's barely hooked. I'm gonna flip him anyway. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. I'll bet you he hits two.
Final.
You too? Double header? Oh, Rob is on. That did take a long time. We just went a good hour with not even a fish. And now we're talking about doubleheader.
Not that big, but
Excellent. On the board. I'm actually going to throw this guy on the scale real quick. Because I'm curious if he's going to hit two. 2.5 even. Doesn't look like it, but that's that belly. He's short and fat. All right, what did I say? I said we were going to get one on this point. We got two. There we go. Another one. Oh, yeah, that feels better. No, about the same size. Almost exactly the same size, in fact. Nah, a little smaller. This guy's smaller. He might go 114, that's what I'm saying. All right. Better, better, better. All right, a few more casts here in the pinweeds. And then maybe we'll go catch some fish. That was fun. We did like a few kilometers there, just pounding pinweeds, pounding the lily pads, shoreline. Get to see some different stuff, cast some different things. It's good for the skills. It's good to mix things up. But you're probably wondering, if you know where the fish are, why the hell are you going anywhere else? You're kind of right. So we'll go back there now and get up to our old tricks here and put a few more fish in the boat. All right, new spot. I'm still gonna chuck the swim bait for a little bit. Just gonna work these weeds right here, and then we'll get up into the docks over there. That wind did not calm down. It's howling over here. So you probably can't even hear me. Just gonna be make dock fishing a little difficult. There we go, fish on. All right, all right. Nice little bass, or a nice big bass, I guess. All about the same size today. Look at that, just hovering around that 2 pound mark. Another one. On the swim bait. Rigged weedless. All right, we're back in our usual haunts here, fishing the dock. Still keeping the swim bait on though for now. I don't know, this might be different today because with the murky water, maybe they don't have a reason to sit in ambush. We're gonna find out though. Alright, so Rob and I just spent a little bit of time in the docks there where we normally go and where we normally absolutely clean up, and not even a sniff. So the wind had something to do with it, but just the murky water and the high water, that totally changed where the bass are hanging out and what they're doing and their behavior. Maybe where they're hanging out, what they're eating. I don't know. But yep, not even a sniff where we thought we knew where the fish were and we're ignoring them. And it turns out we weren't. We were actually doing all right. Adapting without even knowing we were adapting. So we'll make this final stretch here down this these docks and buoys, and there's some weeds down under here too. I know that, so keep chucking the spinnerbait.